So the new year is here, the gyms are absolutely packed and the fruit and veg aisle is the busiest you'll ever see it all year. I'm sure you, like the majority of people, have been making up lots of resolutions and goals for the year ahead. But are you one of those people that make them every year and you actually don't always stick to them? Well, I'm now going to show you 10 tips to help keep you motivated throughout the year to help you achieve your goals. So stick around. Hi, I'm Anthony from Breathe Fitness, the health and fitness channel dedicated to helping bring out your inner warrior. Welcome to this motivational video that I really hope will help you throughout this year to help you achieve your goals. I'm going to go through 10 points with you now that I hope you can stick to and to think about to help you keep to the goals that you've set, and then you won't have to keep setting out these goals following years, because face it, everyone every year tends to set out the same things of getting fitter and so on. Now, what I'd like to say to start with is there's a lot of people out there that say that you should set goals not waiting till the new year but doing them now. That's absolutely right, you should do, but at the same time, if January the 1st motivates you and it really helps you to get going with something, I'm all for that. Now, it doesn't matter what day or month of the year you're watching this video now, set the goal. If you really want to do something, do it at the moment of watching this video. But if you're watching this in January, then great. I'm really glad that it's got you that motivation. So, 10 tips to help motivate you. Let's get going. Okay, number one is the obvious one. It's set goals. But don't just set goals, set short-term goals. So let's use an example. Let's say you've set a goal to lose a stone over the next year. Now, a year is a long, long time. So how do you know whether you're on your way to achieving that or not? So break it down, set monthly goals. Then monthly goals, if a stone over a year, then you're looking at £1 to £2 a month. That sounds really achievable, doesn't it? But then why don't you break it down even further? It's set even shorter goals, and you can set weekly goals. So the idea is that as you set shorter goals, it makes them much easier to achieve, and by doing that, your motivation will increase and it will keep you going longer term. Yeah? So, and this, bearing in mind, isn't just for health. This is for anything. This is career, relationship, anything for your own happiness, mental health. Think of all the goals you want to achieve and then think about what you want and then break them down as much as you can. So that's number one. Moving on to number two, and that's to be accountable. So it's one thing about setting goals and trying to see if you can stick to them, but you have to be accountable. You have to be strict on yourself. So one thing I recommend people to do is to recruit a friend. Now, if you're looking to lose weight, then likely you're going to know someone that is going to have the same goal as you. So why don't you work together? Why don't you support each other in this? Even if it's about helping each other to get to the gym each week, or just checking in on each other to see how you're doing. By having someone else there that has the same goal as you will really help with your motivation, and it will push you on throughout the year. So that's number two. Goal number three, planning each week. This is a really important one, and this is one that a lot of people fail on. So what do I mean by that? You have your nutrition. This is, bear in mind, we're talking about a health goal here. So choose a day of the week that you plan out your meals and you plan out your workouts. If you already know what days and what workout you're going to do that week, if you already have your meals set out for you and you know what you're doing there, how easy is it? If you're waking up each day and you have no idea what you're going to do in the gym and you don't know what you're eating, that's when you tend to make those mistakes that then make people give up on their goal. If you wake up and you know exactly what meal A, meal B, meal C is, you know that you're at the gym at 6 and you're doing upper body, great. That's less stress, that's less for you to think about, and you can just get it done, go home, and then brilliant, that's it, done for the day. So planning is a huge one, so never ever forget number three. Okay, goal number 4. It's very similar to number 3, but it's get ready ahead of time. So what I mean by that, for example, is things like if you're going to go to the gym, make sure that you've already bought the right clothes and the right trainers and things for it. What you want to do is you don't want to give yourself things to have to do when you've already set the goal that you want to achieve. So, for example, I've treated myself to new trainers and workout clothes over Christmas, so when the new year comes, then you can get straight into it. You don't want to have to think about suddenly needing to get out and do this and do that, ahead of time. So always think first before you then take the action, because then by doing that, it makes everything easier. So that's number 4. Number 5, don't be scared of failure. This is another one, this is probably one of my biggest points as well. Now, again, a year is a long time, or whatever your goal is, you're not going to get from point A to point B just like that. It's going to go all over the place. You're going to take backward steps, you're going to take huge jumps forwards, but it's never in a straight line. So there will be points where you will fail and you will make mistakes. For example, you might have set your diet plan one week to eat certain food or to reach a certain macronutrient or a certain amount of fat, so on. But for whatever reason you have a stressful day and you decide to go and get a pizza. Well, you know what, that's life and that happens. So don't worry if every now and then you have a setback. Maybe you've set yourself to lose a pound one week and you don't. You know what, that happens to us all. But you might find the following week you lose 2 pounds and then you're right back on track again. So a failure is a part of everything, and the great thing with failure is that you can always learn from it, and when you learn from it you then know how to change it in future so it becomes a success. So that's probably my most important point to tell you, okay? Don't let failure get you down, use it as an added motivation. Number 6, analyse each day. So what I do is that I meditate twice a day, and I just do 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. I use my morning one to kind of set me up for the day, just to relax me, get my mind clear, so I can go into the day not feeling stressed. But the one that I do at the end of the day, and I do it as the last 10 minutes before I go to bed, is that I analyse how my day went. Did it go to plan? Did I achieve the things that I wanted to? The good thing about doing this is that if you've had a terrible day, you can sit down, you can analyse kind of what happened, why it happened. It's great for relieving your stress, because then you can find that maybe the things that didn't go to plan were completely out of your control. So you couldn't have changed anything even if you wanted to. However, if you found that you could have changed it, the great thing about analysing that is that then for the following day, following week, you know exactly what to do. And then you find that you go to bed less stressed, then you'll probably get a better night's sleep, and then you'll wake up with more energy the next day. So that's another big tip, and make sure you think about that one. Number 7, patience and persistence. I tell this to every client I train. Really important, okay? You have to be patient. If you have a goal, it's not going to be achieved overnight. Some people might have a goal and they achieve it in a month, but other people might have the same goal and it takes them 6 to 8 months. Every person is different, so just be patient, and then you've got to be persistent at the same time. You have to keep going. Now I'll give you an example with the people that join the gyms in January. They say, I want to lose weight, they go to the gym, they do it for a month and then they give up. And they give up because they feel like either it's just not working for them, or they've changed so much so soon that their body can't handle it. But if you just keep going, make small adjustments and keep pushing, the goals will come. But to think that in that first month of the year you're going to achieve what you want, it's not the case. So patience, persistence, and you will get there. Okay, number 8. Don't compare yourselves to others. I'm saying that one slowly because I really want to get that into your head. This is one of the things that I feel, especially with technology and social media being so popular and everywhere now, everyone compares themselves to other people because everything is out there all the time. But please don't use that to increase your stress. Actually take inspiration from that. If you know someone that is trying to achieve a goal and just like that they've achieved it, what people tend to do now is they go to the negative side of things and they get jealous and they, don't like this person and they end up hating themselves more because they didn't achieve it. That's not going to help you. So what you should do is take inspiration from that person. Say to yourself, you know what, they achieved something, I can do it too. If you always compare yourself to other people, that's just completely wasted energy that is never going to help you. So take inspiration from those people, use them as idols. You can even contact them to to congratulate them on what they've achieved, and then you'll find they'll probably motivate you. So never look to the negative side of things, always look to the positive and take inspiration from others, but don't compare, because remember that person's gone through a completely different journey to what you have. Okay, number 9 is take action. You have to do it. Too many people, they say, I will start tomorrow, I'll start next week, I'll start Monday. But saying that and delaying it, you will just end up delaying it further and further. You have to start now. So if you're watching this now and you know that you have a goal that you want to achieve, after this video, write down some notes, how exactly you're going to achieve that. Get that plan made out now and start now. All the time you're waiting, you're not going to get there. And if you have set yourself a certain time limit to achieve this goal, then all the time you're delaying it, you're just going further and further. So take action, start right now. And my last point, number 10, enjoy it. Don't use this as a chore. Don't think that your goal of losing weight, for increasing muscle, to be happier, to get a new job, don't see it as a stressful thing. Actually enjoy the process that you're going through. Enjoy every time you go and do that hard gym workout or when you're applying for different jobs. If you enjoy it, you're going to give off a different energy. You're going to probably attract a lot more positivity into you as well. And then you'll just find that the more you enjoy it, the motivation will stay up, because then you want to keep doing it. If you wake up in the morning hating the fact that you have to go to the gym, then likely you're not going to stick to it and you're going to stop. So to do it with a big smile on your face and to actually enjoy it and to go through that journey is going to help you so much. So there you have it. That's my 10-point plan to help keep you motivated throughout the year. If you feel like you know any more that can help the people watching this video, please leave them in the comments below. And what I would love to know are, what are your goals for the year and what are you doing to help achieve them? So I'd love to hear in the comments, and I'll reply to everyone that gets back to me. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a nice big thumbs up, and also a comment and a subscribe if this is the first time on my channel. The more people that can see this, the more I like to think it can help, and we can get more people achieving their goals throughout the year. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon for the next one. Take care.